is why I don't give a damn about Jesse Jackson being gone. Obama spoke at Jesse Jackson's funeral today, spewing the same shit I was taught, I was indoctrinated with as a child.
We are living in a time when it can be hard to hope. Each day we wake up to some new assault, another setback, an offense to fear each other and to turn on each other, and that some Americans count more than others, and that some don't even count at all. Everywhere we see greed and bigotry being celebrated, and bullying and mockery masquerading as strength, denigrated ignorance and dishonesty and cruelty and corruption, and it's hard to hope.
This speech was so negative. Literally, black people have to be dragged through the mud and brought back up. You know, they have to feel inspired and worthy of good. I'm so sick of this damn messaging. It's old, it's whack, it's played out. Literally, these people are casting spells and have damaged the black community.
I agree 1,000,000,000% with what this woman is saying right now, because the same old message of hope, and it's not even just Obama. This happens in the black culture. If you are doing well, then somehow you got to relate to the struggle. And if you haven't related to the struggle, then you ain't really nothing, and you ain't really did nothing in your life. And if it's the same message that's preached in the church, and the same message that's preached in the hood, and the same message that's preached in the hood on YouTube and on TikTok. And if you don't agree with it, and if you can't identify with it, which Obama is a billionaire, and he can't relate to it. And more importantly, Trump was the person that actually helped to bankroll Jesse Jackson's presidential campaign and run, and they actually were decent friends. But we see, if you actually watch the speech, because I watched all 28, 29 minutes of it or whatever. If you watch the speech, it's the same depressing, you are gotta be brought up in the mud and the people are losing hope and all of this stuff. And it's like, this is the very thing that we got indoctrinated by. We were taught that Democrats were for the poor, and that we were poor, and Republicans are for the rich. And that's it. No policy, no for America, no none of that stuff. And it took for me to actually unlearn all of that bullshit for me to get to the point to where I realized that all of these people are really just against the best interests of America while they get rich. And that's the real play, is that they're getting rich on the backs of preaching to you that you're supposed to be broke.
I listened for several hours of 3 United States presidents who do not know Jesse Jackson. He maintained a tense relationship with the political order, not because the presidents were white or black, but the demands of our message, the demands of speaking for the least of these, those who were disinherited, the damned, the dispossessed, the disrespected, demanded not Democratic or Republican solutions, but demanded a consistent prophetic voice